Alright, I actually wasn't gonna shoot this video. I was gonna like redo it, but I forgot my MacBook back at the condo. I had to like double back for it, which was a fucking pain in the ass, but since I had to go back anyway, I thought I'd go ahead and turn on my camera and take it with me on my evening commute to the co-working space. So, yep. Here we go. It's about, behind me, it's about 7:30, I guess. 7:30 Friday night. In the East Coast, it's about 12-hour flip, so 7:30 on the East Coast in the morning. Thought I'd try to get some work done before I actually sort of sign in for work, but to be honest, a lot of my peers say they're starting work, man. They're starting work at some really weird hours, so they're probably already working now. I mean, that's their usual thing. So here's a Phra Khanong BTS. So we're like in between two BTS stations right now, which is super convenient. But on a hot day like this, I mean, it doesn't seem that hot, but for somebody from the US, it's kind of hot. You can see this adds to, they tend to show up washed out on the camera. So, yeah. All right. Friday night, so it's a little bit more livelier, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really look much different from any other day. Just a little bit more so, I guess. I don't know. Kind of. Getting out the BTS. Places here is a Cafe Amazon and a Japanese restaurant. There's a Starbucks over there. You can make that out. Cafe here. Oh, that outfit kind of changed. It was different earlier. I had the weed leaf, but not right now. I'll have to come back to that stand. They got pretty cool stuff for not that much. It's just a chain called Texas Chicken, which most people from here would know, except I don't think it's actually from Texas. It's basically just a glorified KFC. They do have a KFC here. Sorry for the camera placement. Sort of got sweat in my eyes. So yeah, there's a neighborhood post office. Some street food there. I don't generally eat the street food on the street, but I'm sure it's okay. Now we're getting to the dark part here. Just walk down the street. Actually, I'll probably cut this off because there's nothing really all that interesting on the street. It's just like a nice little dark walk on the street before I get to the co-working space, which is, I mean, it just looks like your general office building, you know, after hours. I have a key to it. Just like one French dude that's in there right now. I mean, I used to be the only person in there late at night, but he's like in there all the fucking time now, which is, I don't care. I don't mind the company, but I don't mind being alone either, since we don't really talk much. Yeah, so just a couple of I guess anecdotal information. What do I like about this place? Actually, for most people, I would say, you know, there's like all these signs about purse snatchings and crime and all that shit. I'm from the San Francisco area, and I don't worry about that shit here. I never actually worry about that shit here, unless you're like being super ostentatious. And even then, there's a ton of people, you know, wearing Patek Philippe's, fucking Audemars, you know, like all kinds of fancy ass watches that cost more than any car I've owned, and they don't worry about that stuff here. You generally don't worry about that stuff here. With all the crime and stuff that's going on in the Bay Area and in the nation right now, it's pretty concerning. Over here, I never have to worry about myself, my friends, anything, unless we're blatantly starting shit with, you know, a rough looking group over here. It's never a problem, and they generally don't fuck with you unless, you know, you try to act like a tough guy. So just a little something for anybody who's concerned and never been to Bangkok and read all sorts of bullshit stories about it. It's super safe here. I walk home from this place 3, 4, 5 in the morning, not a worry, no problems at all whatsoever. All right, I'm almost at my building here. I guess I'll cut it off now. Later.